Oh,
30
God.
seconds! Woohoo!
He
Yeah!
just tased himself. Good God.
Haha,
Hey,
get wrecked.
you okay?
Tasing
I'm fine.
thine selves.
My arms got the brunt of it.
Bin rats,
Stuff
trash
exploding
island.
like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past
But,
week.
Oh
That's
yeah,
not good.
bitches had
Sorry.
bitches. Oh
Understatement.
my god, that is the worst
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
And now I have more repairs.
Bitches! Yeah!
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped.
Best way
before
to
someone
start
gets
the day.
seriously hurt.
Continue on with
That's
your
what I'm
thoughts.
trying to
Enemy?
do. But I'm an engineer, not a
Yeah,
PI.
I'll talk to you about it
I've
shortly.
scanned all the potential sabotage areas
A
I
little
can
bit
think
later
of.
on.
But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, that's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
I'm sure I'm not the only one that thinks that this Indian engineer guy looks
What can I do?
stoned.
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one.
Oh
That'd
yeah,
really
so
help.
stoned.
I've sent the locations to
I'm
your
honestly
Omni.
not sure why,
Just send me the
but
data when you're done.
yeah, he looks stoned.
No, I'm fine. And I don't...
It's probably got to do with the glassy and, you know, bloodshot eyes. They tend to be a giveaway.
Oh yeah, mission objective in here. Cash I like.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with a genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
You know what? I like how different Cash is. A Krogan not obsessed with just with killing things and destroying stuff, and you know, not really giving a damn about combat and tactics and that sort of stuff. And something else that's really strange is that she's a Krogan female. Where all the other games you only saw Krogan males.
What's wrong?
That's because the females from memory were regarded as possessions, weren't they?
So it's true.
The females were a valuable possession for a male Krogan to possess.
Maybe you could help. You're
It's
impartial.
pretty intense.
This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up.
I
and
guess
slated
you
for
could
exile
call it a
for
feminist
crime he
field day.
didn't commit.
Oh, maybe, but here's the thing, I don't care.
Exile, huh? Guess it
Same
wasn't for
old,
having a
same old.
hand in the cookie jar.
No shit's given.
They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda. But the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis.
Well,
He could give you
the
the details
viewers,
if you were willing to speak
there'd be
with him.
3 of them.
Please.
Hmm. Look into
I'd be
it.
happy to.
First murderer.
Oh,
If
thank you.
anything, it was an
I'm sure
accident.
the jailer will allow
So you're
you a
going from
visit.
murder to manslaughter, and
Please.
you're exiled either way.
Tell Nilken I love
Somehow,
him.
I think you're screwed.
Yeah. Yep.
Just I'd like to point that little shred out.
Help you?
Murder or manslaughter,
Pathfinder
you're done
Rider,
either
here
way.
to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Milken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
I'm not here to exile you. Told your wife I'd look into things.
At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Evidence will decide
I'll
one
check
way
out
or
the
the
evidence.
other.
Maybe
Just
something doesn't add up.
Either way, mate, you're
It'd be nice
boned.
to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros
Yes.
will give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
I still have to wonder, like, is that meant to be a Krogan in, not Krogan, Turian in civvy armor? Or, you know, do they always have, like, chests that are twice the size of their legs? Are they always that disproportionate? I mean, yeah.
Yeah. They have way too big chests.
Or at least way too big proportionately. I mean, Krogans are far larger, but they're consistently larger. So it doesn't look nearly as out of
Yes,
place.
they're just scaled in general rather than being, you know, half and half.
Yeah. That and the Solarians, thin noodles. I don't know.
Yes.
Solarians just don't look right. At least to me. Way too thin and noodly.
Well, Solarians are supposed to be scientists, right?
Uh-huh.
No combat for them. No combat.
Even so, they're gonna need better than noodles to hold a pencil.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to
Whereas
your implant.
Krogans,
The headache
Krogans
you
are like
experienced before
perfect
is
combat
occur.
machines.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before
But that's a
you begin your
discussion
expedition.
for another time,
It seems
including
best to listen to
genophage and other things.
Don't hide certain things from me,
Sam,
bro.
if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Okay, well, just as long as it doesn't hurt.
The only pain is that which life provides. As I've discovered, this can be a lesson in itself.
It's one I'd rather avoid. So where do we go from here?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
So the only one I have is Sentinel. Tech armor, significant amount of damage that gets past shields. Okay, what is it have to get? No, get out of the... This one. Okay then. Find a way to remove thingamathing's thing. I'm gonna say that's probably a progression-based thing, etc., etc., etc.
That's very descriptive of you. Thingamathing's thing.
You know, totally useful to know what I'm thinking. As much as it never
Oh
is.
yeah. Well, if we could understand what you're thinking, that would
Ready
sort
to
of
see
help.
what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
Final checks looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah, I thought you'd be more offended that we're trying to hijack her ship
Yeah.
and leave, but
Let's go see the rest of Helios.
whatever.
Hold it!
Apparently
You're
not.
going anywhere.
Damn it.
Oh god, just shoot the tosser and move on.
Whatever
Let's do
happened, it
these
wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
it's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
I have to say, this whole cutscene sequence brings a lot more
Finally,
questions.
someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Okay, Tyler's doing things in Overwatch.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
Pretty sure that
Everything's
that
state-of-the-art.
blip just went
Labs,
into the
sensors,
stream as well.
exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The
Oh,
best
okay.
in their field.
Guess so.
Good to see you looking so well, sir.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around
Yes,
wrench
the
jockey.
Battle.net things do bleed into the stream.
We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment.
It's really not that
gathering
great
intel.
connection.
Router
Didn't want to be.
engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Every plan the initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Just that whole cutscene
The meeting
sequence.
room. You can make vid calls from the
Why?
central table, or just get the crew together.
I understand that it was meant to be an establishing shot and look cool as hell, which, granted, it does. But I mean, they're worried about the colonial advisor chickie having a problem with the ship going out. She has no colonies to advise, she has no power. Why are people worrying
Yeah,
what she
that
cares
kinda.
about?
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Gallo Jath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder, running a ship.
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Just nope. Nope.
No
Yeah,
time
that's
for
nope.
speeches. Let's see what we can find.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest. Ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Still questioning as to why that matters.
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
Why, which medicine?
Outpost
Oh,
the idea.
As he
Maybe
goes
we
to
can turn things
leave,
around.
it gives
Cal,
like
take
ship
us in.
identification numbers, And I'm just looking at it like there's one ship leaving. There is only one vessel that can leave from this station. Why isn't identification necessary? I mean, if you've got multiple ships coming and going, maybe. But
System
you've got
Andromeda Initiative
one ship
Habitat 1.
that can be authorized to fly and leave.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered.
It's kind of ridiculous, isn't
Why
it?
has Sam altered frequency detection? What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
A thing.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay, I'm glad that they added the ability to skip the whole fly-through scenery. Iron, useful. Useful, wrong button. This one. This one.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible? We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
I do not want the katana. It's really not that good. Actually... Oh... Donna said that was to confirm to leave. That's not what I wanted to do.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? Alright.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
You said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Oh, sorry. You okay?
We didn't come millions of light years to die in a different place. I'm not letting the initiative down.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down. You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
You got this, right? Hell. There. Set us down at this nav point.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must
This
be
analysis
connected with the
provides us with
atmosphere.
important research data.
We could use the
Pathfinder.
outpost antenna to
If you
track it
continue
down.
to scan and
Let's get
collect
the power
this
back
data,
on.
we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment such as your weapons and armor.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
This is a hell of a lot of infrastructure.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay. Got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
Let's check out this relay tower. Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Oh, I've already been in. Wrong place.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Not locked door. Yoink.
Another code, like we already found. Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
I wonder.
Get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we can hunt that signal down.
What do you wonder?
There is things growing out of the top of my ship. That is odd.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. You thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? however much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
It's an error in the startup sequence.
Scan
Oh,
one of the
maybe the
pylons
thing just
to determine
bloody
a hackable
exploded.
input location.
Maybe that's a problem.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
We've got company.
Entertainment. For them patrolling, you would set them not to having a dropship just immediately on site. I see, so tech armor is not permanent. Thought so. Wait, what? I have a shield up, have I? Stop that.
You weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Bid for a sniper rifle. You know, nice to have if I actually had a sniper rifle.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use.
I am not gonna buy an RPG off you because I don't think it's worth it. Activate, yes. Turn it on, yes.
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
Here, here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, you better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
If walls could talk.
Actually, with enough sensory data, I might be able to reconstruct an image of the past.
Wait, you can do that?
Normally, it would be impossible, but since this is an initiative building, I have access to a multitude of data and arrays.
Let's give it a shot.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Well, both are dead. Not much of a surprise.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too. We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
210 and 110. Let's see. Shields, biotic power, and damage. I can't even build it. I'll make it all the same. Okay, I'll build one of these. Damn, it's powerful. Okay. automatic assault rifle. I just bought one of these. And that's actually all I can develop.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
I might be drooling a little bit.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Ammo goes down by a lot, wood goes up. Weight goes down by a lot, power goes down. Stability and scope. Perfect. Oh, alright then.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drives. It'll get you up there in a snap. Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice...
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead. I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place? Okay, let's solve this thing.
Full damage is not a thing. Good to know.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride.
No, chickie.
I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let...
All right, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out!
Get away from my car. Go away. My car.
Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
Get off me.
My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as Peavy.
Ryder, you've been studying this Remnant technology? What have you learned?
Plenty. Not nearly enough. It's old, it uses glyphs, and it's well protected.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for Eos.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
You're sure it'll help Eos? Or am I just a handy way to get those monoliths online?
I'm a little offended by that, Ryder.
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe. But we both get what we want. Just try. It's not like we can make this planet worse. Here, take my nav points. I
I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different.
Right. This is our element.
Research notes and a carol. Okay, that's a bit odd.
Looks like the Scourge got to this remnant. Enemies!
Yeah. I missed my turn. Goddamn.
Look there. That spot has shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy kept presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might be our new home.
I'm not making it up here.
Folks were interested in the monoliths too. Did they learn anything? Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here. More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
No, but I'm willing to bet that even if they're not hostile, as soon as they start fiddling with things, they're gonna go mad.
sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
It is calmer. Notice that?
Folks were interested in the monoliths, too. Did they learn anything? Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here. More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
I need to try fiddling with things. I'm pretty sure as soon as I do. Red laser beams.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
Red laser beams are not good.
Above!
There we go.
That should do it.
I got it.
Remnant here.
We did it. Well, you did it.
That did... whatever that did. I see past
Oh, God.
over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact? Well, whatever's happening, it's definitely connecting. You did good. Keep doing more.
God damn it.
Seriously? Catch a break.
Watch out, they're arming.
Oh God. Why did you do that? dealt with. It's just a bloody cat.
Just me, or do cats seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Anyway, it has been fun, and I'll pick this up next week. I'm honestly not feeling it at the moment. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.